Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye bye.
I greet you with peace and I greet you with love. This is Dr. OGUNAME from Africa Ancestral Spiritual Ministry, and I want to share soul food with you. I titled this soul food as "Your Village People Are Not Witches or Wizards." There is this kind of a general thinking that many pastors has installed in the heads of Africans, that the people in your village are witches or wizards. Whenever you have misfortune in life, they will just say, it's your village people. It's your village people. Whenever anything negative happens to you, they are more quickly to say, Goddess, come and sit here. Whenever there is anything like misfortune, they are more likely to say, I say sit. I say sit. Thank you. They are more likely to say, it's your village people. This is a fast, quick, soft food anyway. But are the people in the village really witches or wizards? It's time we start asking all these questions and start knowing the real answers to this type of questions. Because if all these so-called men of God, pastors, always tell you that the people in your village are witches or wizards, that will first make you not be scared of going to your village, one. That will also make you scared now of connecting with anybody from your village. So what is in your village? And why do they seem to always connect your problems with the people or the family from your village? What is going on there? The reason why you see all these pastors are very quick to say your village people are your problem is because the city you are living in is empty. When I say empty, what I'm trying to say is that nature itself, that energy, the cosmic energy itself, it's almost out already from your city. What you still have now in your city is just this new alien system that has taken over the vibration of your city. But when we say village, this is where the vibration is still so increased. One, the people in the village, they live more organic life than those in the city. There is lesser technology in the village, which don't interfere with the frequency of the universe in the city. So the vibration of the village is more high. The ancestors are more connected to the village more than the city. Because many of you, the city you are living in is not your land. You just came there, or your father just came there some few years ago and just settled there. So your recall, your real origin is from that land which your first ancestors was born, which you know as your village, your hometown. That land, that water there, that air there, that soil there is so connected to you. So whenever your ancestors need your attention and something happen, then your pastor who don't know anything now will just say it's your village people. But because he don't know that Your ancestors were trying to draw your attention, or those misfortune was trying to draw your attention so you can connect to what you really have, because he don't know, you don't have all those knowledge. He will just say your village people. So now you now have so many Africans, especially Nigerians, they hate their village. They don't go to village anymore. They are investing in the same city that is already full up. For example, go to Lagos, you will almost cry. You will see people who go and buy land for 100 million naira in Lekki. What is the land now? Water. They will now buy sand to feed the water and start living there. And they think they have future. Why? This superstar live in Lekki. Everybody live in Lekki. Let me also live in Lekki. They don't know that Lekki don't have future. The day Olokun will just use his face, the water will just flush all of you away like nothing. Like nothing. So whatever billions of property you think you have there is useless already. You might not understand what I'm saying now, but don't worry, you will start seeing all these things very soon. But the point I'm trying to make now is this. When we say village, the people in your village, they are not witches or wizards. Yes, some persons in the village might have a low way of thinking and be very easy to be envious of you just because you live in the city or just because you live outside the country. That is true. But you have to understand that that is his our own level of thinking. So you don't have to see it now like, my village people, now they be my enemy. My village people, now then they create my problem. My village people, now then they're responsible for my misfortune. No. Many of you, those your village people, don't even know that they exist. They don't even know about your existence. You are just the one still blaming them for your own problem. You are just the one still blaming them for your own misfortune. You don't still understand what you have. So instead of you, good evening, Lamide, instead of you to connect back to your own source, you are busy right there blaming people in your village. You are busy right there pointing fingers at those people who don't even know where you are living, who don't even know how you live, who don't even have no idea about you anymore. So when next your pastor will tell you the people in your village are witches and wizards, ask him, how did you know? Ask him, what is a witch? What is a wizard? You have to be asking all these pastors questions. Because what gives them these chances to be lying to you is because you don't ask questions. They just lie, you just nod your head. They just lie, you just nod your head. You can't question them. You are living in Lagos. And you have a good job. After 6 months, you have 1 year contract. But after 6 months, they terminate your contracts. And then you complain to your so-called daddy Gio. And he say, it's your village people. Did you tell any of your family you have a new job? You say yes. Okay, it's your village people. So easy to conclude. He will not use the so-called power of God he have to know if that job is good for your soul or not. Good evening, Barika. Good evening, King. Nice to see you. He will not use his own so-called Holy Ghost Spirit to know if that job was a waste of time for your soul or not. Because he is just disappointed now that your tithe will not be coming anymore, he will just say it's your village people. Why? He wants you to be disconnected from your ancestors. He is the same person telling you your ancestors are evil. He is the same person now still also telling you everybody still alive in your village are witches or wizards. No. Or you will just have a dream. You visited your house in your village in the dream. And you will not tell your pastor. You will say, that house is where they bury your good luck. You will not start hating everybody in the village. It is deeper than that. So try your best, understand something. And don't just let other people be the one to tell you, this is what it is. Always take a deeper look at things Don't just let anybody come and tell you, that your grandmother, she's too old. Now her teeth is black, so automatically she's a witch. That your grandfather, you see all his brothers are dead. He's still the only one alive. So automatically he's a witch. He's a wizard. So it's not like that. It does not function like that. It does not function like that. 70% of your problem is being caused by you yourself. 70% of your problem is being originated by your own ignorance of self. Real psychological warfare against Africa. Of course. That's why I'm not so happy with pastors, because they are the strongest agents of the colonial system, the alien system that destroyed our society and our psyche. After the pastors, the next agent is the politicians. After the politicians, the next agent are your so-called entertainer. Imagine Nigerians now, BB Naija. Now that one be my problem now. They are keeping you busy doing nonsense. So ask yourself, who is sponsoring all these shows? The same bank who don't care whether you have lights in your streets. The same companies who don't care whether you have good road. Come to Western world. Banks do more projects than governments. Then your country, all your bank do is to take money and take from you, but they have nothing to give back to you. The only thing they give back to you is to organize a show, entertainment show, which you are also going to pay money to attend. So they are just playing with Africans because they see that many Africans are, the thinking of many Africans are so premature. So they are taking advantage of these facts. Things they cannot try outside Africa, they'll try all in Africa, because many Africans don't just know how to think like normal human beings. How can giant banks come together and invite all the superstars and organize a show for you in the same area where you don't have street lights, and you will still dress and go to that concert? You will think you are enjoying. They don't care about you. What MTN is doing to Nigeria is fear. Don't even allow him to try it in South Africa. But yet what they do for you, they pay one stupid comedian. Those one come to make you laugh. You laugh. You think life is all about laughing. Every week you have a new dance step. You shake dancing. So they are keeping you busy doing nothing. You would think you are being happy. You are being happy. No, life is not so. Life is serious. People around the world are serious. People who have chosen you as targets, they don't sleep. If you think all you need now to get small money for your bank, go potpourri, enjoy yourself, you think that is what life is? And that's the reason why Africa is so backward. You have been chosen. You have been chosen as a victim. And the people who choose you already as a victim, they are very organized. They are very smart. They don't sleep. They are serious. And your weakness and failure is a jackpot to them. So if you still think your village people are evil, fine. That will make you become more stuck in their own illusion society they have created for you. So if you think your ancestors are still demonic, fine. That will make you become stuck in the mind for you. If you think everything that has to do with Africa is primitive and dirty, fine. That makes you now a perfect slave. So every move you make, as long as that move is disconnecting you from yourself, is a jackpot to those who are choose you as their slave. You have to know what we are talking about here. We are serious here. This is not a child's play. This is not a child's play. My network is jumping and we are taking evening walk. I just want to share this so quick. Your village people are not your problem. Go and look for the origin of your problem before you start blaming your village people. They are not your problem. In fact, if you are even wise, connect with those energies in your land. Connect with them if you know you are serious. If you know you are ready, connect with them. If you don't want to connect with them, no problem. You will continue to chop your eye. And pastors will continue to use you play. That's just how it is. There's no other way around. Your ancestors are not demons. Your village people are not evil. You are your own problem. And the cause of your problem is your own ignorance of self. No winch go fit do you anything if you know yourself. Because at that time you will constantly say you now still witch something.